think I can see myself in this. So yesterday I just recorded a video, and no, it was not yesterday. It was a long time ago, and I'm going to be very close to the camera because I need to say one thing. I tried to do this with no script, no nothing, and the problem is it just took 1 hour of me speaking 3 things that didn't should took that long. So we can call it the resume of the video. Yeah. Right, let's go. So three things I want to talk. One about me and the broken guitar. Let's just talk about the guitar. So I wanted to play guitar since I was a child, since I was young, and I just bought this guitar, which is not a very great guitar, but I want to make a band, a rock band. I want to make a good sound, good music, and then I just did nothing. Yeah. So the first thing I want to say and resume is, I don't want to be a failure plan in every aspect of my life. I don't want this video thing to be like this guitar, which I just played and played, but never actually learned until it just broke and I never ever fixed it. I want to fix this right now, and this is why I'm fixing it by recording another video. Second step, brands. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, everyone has to make money to live, right? So I'm just doing my money with my dog. Right? I love you, mate. But here's the thing, I work with dogs and I work with marketing and I work with internet. So for any of this subjective, it is specific. If you want to know about dog or internet, you're gonna go to these brand channels which do not exist at the moment, because I am just one person dealing with many things that I could not handle, to be honest. Yeah. So no, I'm not going to make 3 videos, 3 channels right now. I'm not crazy. I have to make a very good time management to actually make this thing work, you see? So to make things work, oh no. Okay, I just lost the video, look at this. For some reason, my iPhone just died. So for some reason, this camera just stopped recording, even though this is a 256 gigabytes device. So I know that it had just some storage left. I just talked about brands, so yeah. So any kind of brand related content about dogs or marketing or anything is going to be on that specific media, okay? No talking about this here. Maybe I just show one thing or another, but this is not the main subject here. So the third subjective, which is you, and probably the most important of this thing, is how can I connect with you? So yeah, let's be honest here. Many channels come and go, people go and die, live and die. I just stopped die 2 times. Yeah, I think I do. So yeah. Okay, just slow down. And you know, for this specific part of the video, I actually like one thing I said in the past, which is not a long time ago, like the past video, when I was playing this thing, it was just rocking, wasn't I? So yeah, I'm just going to let you, my old man, talk about you. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm going to post this anyway. I'm going to post this anyway, alright? See you soon. So, okay, I want to share my life, but I want to bring purpose. Because when I watch YouTube as you do. I watch content as you do. And not only because I study, because sometimes I just want something to watch. And nowadays, I feel that there are little to none videos that actually not just provoke you or just change you, but they are just empty. Like, who cares? Who cares if this guitar breaks tomorrow? Who cares if anything happens tomorrow? The only thing that I think we should care right now is about if we are living the way it was meant to be. I was not a religious person before my grandpa died. And I've been looking for God from church to church, from religion to religion. And I really like this path, and I really like to share this with you. I really, really, really would like to share this path with you, to talk with different people. And I know podcast already does that. Already does that. If you want to know about more religions, you can just Google it. You can just looking for a famous podcast. So in the end of the day, everything's about relationship. It's about connection. It's about purpose. So not everyone is going to follow this channel, and this channel is not going to be as big as many others, and I do understand. Maybe my brand's channel are going to be bigger than this one. But for me, this one is the one that I have. No restrictions, no censor, because this one I can speak whatever I want to. So I think in the end of this video, the only thing I want to share with you is this is the beginning. This is the first video. Maybe I'll watch this in 3 years or 5 years later. And this is just the beginning. I'm going to grow. I am growing already. But different than everything else, I want you to grow with me. I want you to just make a plan, make a plan like I made with this guitar years ago. That actually comes true. With purpose, not just to make a plan. So I think this is the idea of this first video. To share, to build connection, and to ask you if you want to, to ask you if you want to, see what we will face, or what we will see, or what we will learn in this path or journey of ours. And I do believe that you may not come from this first video right here, but you're going to come from different videos that I'm going to make throughout this year, because believe me or not, we have a lot of things to talk with. We have a lot of things to talk about. Thank you. Two things. I speak to pause it, like I speak on one thing and I stop and I say the same thing and stop. And the second thing, you just take 1 hour. It just took 1 hour. You see a lot of mistakes. I want to speak in English, but the problem is the English don't want to speak with me. I think you got it. I think you can understand me, but I think you're gonna look at this boy, man, whatever you call it, and you're gonna say he doesn't know how to speak, and I'm gonna agree with you. I don't know how to speak, and this is why I actually need to practice. I actually need to practice more. Ô, Júlio, vai vestir a saia agora?